Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Taking about 7 yards deep. He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Because they were ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the penalty, it's Kamara fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to stop up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 28.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Nigga is running engage 8 against me right now.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and let the under a heavy rush. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
I mean, no, because what? Oh, nigga, that's some bullshit. No, because what happened was I thought he was running to the other side. I'm like,
I
just thought he was on.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back.
No,
now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance of picking up.
And I'm doing nothing.
On 3rd and short, Detroit picks it
Yo, look how he
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said forget about the sticks.
Oh, 6. Yeah, bro.
And once his kick is good. And that will push this lead.
I'm on the start this team. I don't know why. Everything with this team is pretty disgusting.
All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points.
No space, no one gets open.
I mean, while I was in the secondary,
real excited to see the offense score. Now they need to go out there and do their part.
Take over 1st
yeah,
and
he's
10
creating space.
at their own 27-yard line.
He's not scoring though. It's not really. I mean, he was at 13 points and then the second quarter 2 back-to-back.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams scratch to start other teams just go.
Thanks for that user.
Throw there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check on that. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I don't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes
please. Cover 2 man again? Oh, Jesus.
And the Saints add on to their lead.
Steven Sims is having a blast.
This is exactly what I expect teams to
This
take
nigga
a
Steven
shot.
Sims don't get a break.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being
Yo,
able
but
to
I don't do
coming out on the field, maybe catch
You
them back on
know
their
what I hate
heels.
about this game,
And
right?
that's exactly
I
what
swear,
they did there.
niggas be like 4 yards, they lean and look like they missed, and then out the rest of
You
the
said
fucking
jumble. They were the
Like, that's
definition of jumbled defensively. One play and
Everything
into
else.
the end zone.
Yo, Smack, you put that,
Take over first
the
and 10
deluxe in the
at their
spin
own
yet?
25-yard line.
That shit cool. Alright, I can go out and rest the game. I'm about to see the fucking hounds back here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now.
And I was winning the entire game. So if I really
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is
I
an
was
offensive
kind of never
coordinator and
interested
his
after
assistant coaches getting
Bro, you
together
do
all
another
their
pick, man.
positions, then coming together as a group,
Bro,
going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake
I see this
up!
nigga
Let's
laughing.
get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun.
Oh, you lucky fuck.
Inside is going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Everybody can go.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
It's still 4 minutes left.
Bro, I'm about to release everybody.
On the gun. Murray.
Oh,
That is
no. I thought
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
You can't
Brings
get
up
this
2nd
big
down.
Another attempt, another
Niggas are
incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we
You
are in
can't
this
booby for
game,
I release everybody.
it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
Like this
need to touch the
ball.
ball.
Now left side on the swing pass. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short
got
game.
going for everything over there, brother? Which team is it?
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Murray again. He's going to float this
Which
over
team
the middle.
is yours?
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
That's being
Nigga
tested
will
right
not give
here.
me a fucking
Oh, that was
aggressive catch
dangerous.
animation the same time. Life
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
This nigga is just leaving Sherm over there to die. Just year 3 Sherm is out here sticking with great coverage.
Nah.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
What you need for that boy? I just wanted to see what he was saying.
At first I was, like,
Now this time he'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I don't know, man.
His first catch so far. They've
Greedy
held him
Williams
under
available
wraps, but he's
over
got a
there,
first down there.
10 at the 31-yard line.
You gave him a superstar, didn't you?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, that's pass interference, bro. This nigga jumping, this nigga's funny like it was nothing. Nigga bump all of this nigga like this nigga just shoved this nigga.
6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand. There's one thing you can't afford to do. Turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Niggas in that bad that shit back as a league safety precautions and bullshit.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh my
They'll
God.
air this one out deep for Sims. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep into Arizona's side of the field. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 49 yards.
15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Lining up for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Oh, this game is ass. This game is so ass.
And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just give me
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Now in my head, nigga, you be talking about some, I don't be using it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to look deep down the field.
I be standing on shit like that, bro. That is the
First pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
fuck you want.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Yes, Magic, how bad?
I'm so sorry about that, bro.
I ain't saying shit, bitch.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray.
Oh, CJ! Oh my God!
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Niggas is home, my boys now.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fuck, I got stuck.
Again, they'll throw in Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going deep for Hopkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. Touchdown. Andy Isabella with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football?
Unfortunately, no.
That's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Oh, CJ. Oh, CJ got
And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down.
My boy's done for the day. Oh shit, wrong button.
My boy going for best QB and MVP.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Oh, the black Josh Allen.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit. That shit, you got me dying with that shit, bro. I can't. Nigga said D over there, bitch.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
And I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That nigga said I always make him.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with
More than he
offensively
changed
after
underwear,
having time to talk it over.
I think I got like 20 seconds on formation.
Rifles moments intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker. Score! It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
I think Smack don't know what
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
So what you're saying is you intentionally ran the score up on bunt. Hey, you disrespectful bitch.
I do it, but as soon as I seen the score, I was like, oh. Then I looked to see if he said something in the chat. And after he did.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones.
Oh, this nigga's why are you calling
Cardinals
timeout?
going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things
about
over
to make me
prior to
put
this upcoming second down
You
play.
about to make me put my starting offense back in the game and score again, bruh. Like, nigga, just take the loss. You're not coming back.
Nigga on this.
Bruh. I'm about to tag this nigga in the chat. Tell this nigga save his timeouts, bruh.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
About to run engage 8, man. I could honestly score right here if I wanted to. Nigga, look at it's engage 8.
Out of the shotgun,
I can literally score right there.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to a fourth down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
I gotta go in and put my quarterback in. And we gonna go 5 wide too.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is the tight end, the Joker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
At the 22-yard line.
All time, I gotta ice the game. Old nigga saves timeout. We was trying to get out this game respectfully. Now we gonna be disrespectful about it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Camara. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's third and short.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
You know, I should do some jokey shit. I should snap. Nope. I should snap this bitch and just go take a safety.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. McSorley from the shotgun. Throw left side, caught by the tight end to Joku. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
I should have just snapped that shit and just ran it to